Laura, wonderful, wonderful to have you with us.
Thank you.
So thankful. Thank you. Go on. Firstly, tell us who you are, what you do, what your sport is. Go for it.
So I'm Laura. I'm at Swansea University. I'm in my second year doing human geography. I'm originally from South Africa, but I now live in Belfast, in Northern Ireland, but I'm not at Swansea. And my main sport is swimming, but I've enjoyed doing some athletics and tennis at uni.
Oh, amazing. Well, that's a good start already. Thank you. Right. Okay. Come on then. So it's been a crazy year. It's been really unusual. How have you found it? You're a group leader at the Swansea group. The group has been growing. You've had different challenges as well, different sites to navigate. So how have you found it leading the group during coronavirus, during all the structural changes, and at the same time try to run in the light? Talk to us about some of the highs and lows.
So it's definitely been very different this year to the way we would have met up last year. But we've actually seen a lot of growth in our team this year. It's quite diverse. We've got quite a big diversity of sports. And we've had a lot of new freshers this year, which has been great. And I think a lot of it is because of Zoom, and at the start of lockdown, I wasn't a big fan of Zoom. But now I do see the benefits of it because it takes away the need for travel. And everybody can access the meeting. So a lot more people have been coming along, and it's been great.
That's fantastic. And you've managed to still do socials as well. Is that right?
Yes, we've managed to have a couple of socials in person as well, which is great, because there was a couple of freshers as well that we'd had over Zoom for a couple of months and we hadn't even met them yet. And then over the socials, we were able to come together and just encourage one another.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you. So talk to me then. The theme of the conference is running in the light, thinking about how we represent Jesus in our context. How do you think the Swansea group has run in the light over this past term?
So we've really enjoyed looking at the Bible studies each week, and one of the current themes that's just popped up to us over each week, just through discussion and stuff, has been sharing our testimonies. And we had one evening where we all shared our testimonies with each other and just encouraged one another in seeing how all of our testimonies are different. But each of them are so powerful, and just encourage one another to share our testimonies on our team, whether that be through words or through just living through your actions.
Oh, excellent. Good. And then one more question for me. Hopefully we're going to have a healthier 2021. Laura, what's your big prayer? What's your big hope for this coming term?
Yeah, so our prayer over this year has been that we would be salt and light on our teams. And I suppose this season, more than ever, people are sort of looking at what their purpose is. And a lot of sports teammates, particularly in sports, people would put their identity in their performance in sport. And without being able to compete, this is something that people are struggling with. Well, I know a couple of my sports teammates have been struggling with. And so I just suppose just being able to get alongside some of our sports teammates and just help them realise that their identity isn't just placed in their sports and their performance in sport, but that their identity can be in the value that God puts in them, and that their creator, who's made them so wonderfully and uniquely, is just great.
Amazing. Laura, you are a delight. Thank you so much. That's wonderful.
Thanks so much.